All right, I hereby call the March 2nd, 2026 Planning Commission meeting to order at 6 p.m. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Commissioner Allen,
Here.
Commissioner Glenn,
Here.
Commissioner McCabe,
Here.
Commissioner Carpenter, absent. Commissioner Scoggin let me know he would not be able to make it today. Commissioner Fonoff,
Here.
Commissioner Collins.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Approval of the agenda. Are there any additions or changes to the agenda? Any objections to approving the agenda as written? Seeing and hearing none, the agenda is approved. Pledge of Allegiance. Would Commissioner Fonoff please lead us in the pledge? Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America,
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. Consent agenda. A, minutes, regular meeting minutes, January 19th, 2025. B, introduction for public hearing, quasi-judicial matters, none. C, introduction for public hearing, legislative matters, resolution 26-01, a resolution of the Matanuska-Susitna Borough Planning Commission recommending approval of an ordinance repealing a general standard of MSB 17-.30, conditional use permit CUP, for earth materials extraction activities. Public hearing date, March 16th, 2026. Staff, Alex Strawn, Planning and Land Use Director. Are there any objections to approving the consent agenda as written? Hearing and seeing none, the consent agenda is approved. Committee reports, none. Agency staff reports, none. Land use classifications, none. Audience participation, 3 minutes per person for items not scheduled for public hearing. Is there anyone on the phone who would like to speak about something that is not on the agenda for public hearing tonight? Please press *3. No Caleb tonight. Oh, he's in there. Okay. Okay, he says no. Okay. Thank you, Caleb. Is there anyone in the audience who would like to speak? Okay. You bet. Seeing and hearing that there are no persons to be heard, is there any objection to closing audience participation? No objections? All right. Audience participation is closed. Public hearing quasi-judicial matters. There are none. Public hearing legislative matters. None. Correspondence and information. None. Unfinished business. None. New business. None. Commission business. None. Director and commissioner comments. I guess we can start down on this end.
no comment.
I appreciate you welcoming me to the commission, and I look forward to serving the community.
Thank you. Great to have you. Sir,
No comment.
on the phone?
No comments. I'll see you next week.
Great. I'm glad you didn't drive down here. This was a pretty quick meeting. My only comment would be to welcome Commissioner Fonoff. It's great to have a full panel of folks. And then I know that staff has some comments for tonight, so go ahead.
The clerk's office wanted me to remind all the commissioners to make sure that you have your APOC paperwork filled out and turned in.
Wade Long, Development Services Manager, and I apologize in advance, but I'm probably going to double the length of this meeting with my comments, but I think they're all worthwhile, so I appreciate if you bear with me. First off, of course, I'd like to welcome Commissioner Ivan Fonoff to the Planning Commission. We're glad to have him on board, and planning staff is here to support you with respect to permitting processes, and we're available anytime to answer questions or provide guidance, and that goes for all commissioners. I'd also like to congratulate Commissioner Rick Allen on his appointment to the Palmer City Council. This is a reminder that there will be a joint meeting with the Assembly and the Planning Commission next Tuesday, March 10th at 6 p.m. right here. I would like to say something about application activity. Recently, some meetings have had some pretty light agendas, like today. And last month, we didn't have a meeting at all. And this is not due to a lack of permit applications. Each of your agenda packets includes a list of future Planning Commission items, which reflects a substantial volume of work currently in progress. I just wanted you to be aware that our current planners are processing applications, and part of that process is to request additional information called RFAIs. These are sent to applicants when clarifications or supplemental documentation is needed to complete an application review. Once the requested information is received, planners continue processing the applications. And so you know we are currently awaiting information from several applicants across multiple projects. And we have actually issued some tower permits recently that didn't come before the commission because they're considered administrative due to their height. Rest assured, we expect to see many more applications advancing to the commission in the near future. And finally, I want to provide the most recent update on the shoreline cannabis permit. As you may recall, this commission denied their permit, and that decision was appealed to the Board of Adjustments and Appeals, which overturned the commission's decision. The borough then appealed the BOAA's determination to Superior Court, and that court remanded the matter back to the BOAA for a revised action. And on February 19th, the BOAA affirmed this commission's original decision to deny the permit. The applicant is still within the appeal window from that decision. And because this continues to be a quasi-judicial matter, I strongly advise commissioners not to discuss this case with anyone. If you would like a copy of the most recent order from the BOAA, please let me know and we'll provide it. This update is for informational purposes only and is not open for discussion at this time. I appreciate your patience. Those are my comments. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any other comments? Any responses or anything to that? Okay. All right. At this time, then, I will call this meeting adjourned at 6:08 p.m. And that would be a new record. That's pretty good. Keep up with this efficiency. You're going to be in that. That's right.